Hello there. A few weeks ago, Sajid Javid was gearing up to present tomorrow's budget statement as Chancellor of the Exchequer. But that plan was scotched by Javid's own refusal to kowtow to Cabinet reshuffle demands. So the budget task now falls to the new Chancellor, Rishi Sunak. And how things have changed in those few short weeks since he took charge of that red dispatch box. And as a result, the calls for a Brexit extension will grow. Firstly, as ever, please kick that YouTube algorithm up the rear by giving this video a big fat like. And I'm always uploading new content, so please do check my YouTube channel daily. Now, when Rishi Sunak took over from Sajid Javid as the occupant of number 11 Downing Street, he must have thought that as Chief Secretary to the Treasury, he already had a good enough insight into both the Treasury and the budget, so stood a fighting chance of making a good show of it on the day. There had been initially rumours that the budget would be delayed because of the possibly unexpected number 11 reshuffle. But that rumour was soon squashed and tomorrow's date was confirmed. But that budget, designed to take the UK out of the Brexit implementation period and beyond, will now obviously be hugely affected by the global situation. We now have a stock market slump, and the price of oil is dropping with more expected as Saudi and Russia keep the oil spigots flowing up full output despite the lack of demand. Not only that, but Rome has gone into hibernation and also confirmed that mortgage payments and other bills will be suspended until further notice. And if you think that's far away from here, the Royal Bank of Scotland is already talking about the same sort of thing here in the UK on a case-by-case basis. The initial government plan would have been to put the Treasury firepower into a rocket booster for post-Brexit UK. That meant huge spending of public money on infrastructure, providing jobs and employment. But that might now have to be diluted as other priorities emerge, with the health service at the top and keeping the lights on and business afloat next. And all this will give plenty of ammunition to the pro-EU anti-Brexiteers to demand that the law be changed so that the UK can immediately agree to a Brexit implementation period extension with the European Union for as long as it takes to settle back into normality, if we ever do. In fact, I bet it's already written into Jeremy Corbyn's budget response speech. And all those on the opposition benches will pile in behind him on that one during the ensuing budget debates. And one does have to wonder how many of the more weak MPs on the Tory benches might be feeling the same way. So if a chance to vote that through came up, who knows? I feel amendments to the legislation coming up on this one. And I'm sure they would be pushing at an open door in Brussels, as the EU27 Council President has just said that we need more Europe to agree on measures to reduce the negative economic and social impact for our citizens. So Sunak is going to have to be seen to be succeeding in serving two masters here, dealing with the global situation on one hand, as well as delivering a budget that will work for Brexit on the other. A half-and-half compromise budget will work for neither. But what about all those pledges of millions to fight crime, no increases in taxation, billions for national high-speed broadband, the eye-watering amounts needed for HS2, promises of help for veterans and those that employ them when they first leave the services, as well as all that climate change stuff, and then there's oodles of other things that I haven't mentioned. Kicking those cans down the road will be seen as a defeat. So what's Rishi going to do to show that we are capable of dealing with both issues concurrently and have no need to extend the Brexit process? I suppose he could put each of the problems firmly in its own red budget box, then treat the forward post-Brexit UK box in exactly the same way as planned, but then break any fiscal borrowing rules that are in place and add to the national debt by pinning a sizable gilt issuance programme to the other box. After all, he can't plough on with post-Brexit plans without acknowledging other pressing issues, can he? But this will be double the plate-spinning act he was expecting to deliver. And we'll see tomorrow if Rishi Sunak has the balance for the associated tightrope walk as well. Anyway, if you want to hear more from me, please don't forget to subscribe and also press that little bell or you won't get any notifications. And if you want to see more of me, buy a mug with my mug on it. So what do you think about tomorrow's budget? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. And thank you very much for watching.